Okay, the lighting is terrible and it's crazy hot in here. It's literally 26 degrees Celsius right now and I'm in a car without airco, but I'm still gonna film even though I'm sweating my ass off. Hey everybody, welcome to White Limits. My name is Kim and in this video I'm gonna tell you guys about the channel, about the bucket list. So first things first, I am not used to being in front of the camera. I'm always behind the camera. I am not used to this. I'm not good at this, but we're just gonna give it a shot because why not? So the story behind the bucket list and this channel is quite a long one actually. We have to go back to summer of 2020. A summer we all unfortunately know. So summer 2020, I was living on my own with a friend and we were gonna go on vacation, but that didn't happen. It got cancelled last minute, like 12 hours before we had to leave for the airport last minute, which kind of screwed me up. It really sucked. I didn't know how to handle it and I didn't leave the couch for 4 days. I even missed my graduation, didn't get my diploma because I was so not in the mood, and this is really awkward. I'm just gonna pretend that I'm in a meeting. Yeah, let's do that. There was someone walking by with a dog in front of the car. I didn't know people could do that here. That's fun. So yeah, I didn't leave my couch for 4 days, and then my roommate suggested to watch this YouTube channel called TFIL, and basically their channel's all about, you know, their bucket list and doing these crazy things and haunted and all that stuff, and I really liked that, and we started making our own bucket list, and I really enjoyed it. I really like doing it. So yeah, I made my own bucket list, and then I moved back to my parents' house in October, I think. Moved back into my parents' house. I was actually doing fine for a while. Didn't really think about the bucket list, and then after a few months, yeah, things kind of went south. I was supposed to go to school and that didn't happen. I was supposed to live on my own without my parents, and that didn't happen. So I had quite some setbacks and I got in a really dark spot, I guess you could say. I am so sorry for this lighting. This is literally the best spot I could find here. My sister's taking her like car exam thing, like driver's license thing, so I'm waiting for her. So I got in a really dark spot and I couldn't really get out of it. And then I told a friend of mine that I started the bucket list like right after I moved back to my parents, and she was like, well, why don't you pick it up again, because I threw the other one away. So I did. I started a new bucket list. I wrote down I think about 20 things the first night, and then I really liked it, and then the next night I wrote another 20 and then another 20, and now I have almost 400 things on my bucket list, and here we are. So making the bucket list itself, I thought was already so much fun. I really enjoyed it, and yeah, I didn't really think to make anything of it. I didn't think about making videos or anything like that at all. I wanted to plan things that were on the bucket list, and I did. And then another friend of mine said, well, why don't you just film it when you do it? Like, film when you cross a thing off the bucket list. I was like, that's kind of smart. At least I'll use, my diploma and my 3 years spent in school, right? So we started planning the videos. We started, making this channel to upload the videos for our family and friends so they could watch it. And here we are. A few months later, we filmed a few videos. We're planning on filming more, and we're already getting quite a lot of fun responses and people that are so excited for the videos and sneak peeks and stuff, and everyone is so excited about the channel and the bucket list, and it's just really fun. Now there are a few things that kind of make doing these videos and the bucket list hard for me. I can get really anxious when I'm around new people, and I get really embarrassed. I don't like being in front of the camera, all that fun stuff, and that just makes it kind of hard to film these videos. But like, I already grew from it. Spoiler alert, but when we went to the climbing forest, something happened, and instead of crying my ass out, I actually made conversation with people that were standing below me. And a year ago I would have never done that, but you know, the bucket list is just getting something out of me that I never thought I would have. This is so awkward. There are people. But you know what? I'm just not gonna give a. I'm just gonna keep on going because I am already learning from this bucket list. I kind of want to move. I'm gonna move. Hold on. I'm gonna continue my story later. I'm back. Lightning is horrible here as well, but it's fine. There's no people walking around me anymore, I hope. So around the beginning of the bucket list, when I just started doing the bucket list and coming up with video ideas and all that stuff, I found a quote, and I think it's from George Adar. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but the quote is, "Everything you want is on the other side of fear." Let that sink in for a moment, because it's so true, and I feel like it really relates to the bucket list and this YouTube channel. And I don't know, I feel like it's a really good quote, and ever since I saw that quote when I started with the bucket list, I've been using it everywhere. I've been thinking about it when I didn't want to do something, and after that I just did it. I changed spots once again. I also kind of forgot where I was cut off, thanks to that one. So our planning is uploading every 2 weeks on Wednesday. That's it, I think. Yeah, I'm really excited for this new journey, and I can't wait to scratch more things off my bucket list. I don't know.
Everyone subscribe on my channel, like this video, and put the bell on so you get notifications if I put on a video.
Okay, what she said, I guess. Thank you guys for watching this video, and I hope you guys are just as excited as I am. I am sweating my ass off, so we're gonna go home and turn on the airco, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
Turn on the airco.